JV here, excited you're with me. We got a big review today of the QuirkLogix paper, and you may be wondering why I have an iPad next to it. Well, this is absolutely going to blow you away. I can't even fathom an e-ink device that can do this. So let's get right into it. First of all, the device has a great stylus. It is the same as the Quaderno and the Sony devices. This is one of the best styluses out there. Don't need to get into that. As far as reading, reads PDFs. I will get more into the company. They are working on bringing EPUBs and some new things in. They don't have them right now, but there is a pathway. And talking about the company, I'm going to talk about their customer support, second to none. So let's get into the device. First of all, what a great device. You can see it, you can read on it. Very simple. I put it in the journal here so you can see it. We can expand it. We can bring it down. We can move things around. The cool thing about this device is it's an unlimited canvas, meaning it can be as big as you want it to be. Okay, you can make this canvas for you artists out there. None other device I've seen, you can just keep scaling it and scaling it and scaling it. So that's one thing that's really cool. You can move the document around back and forth if you want to. Okay, and then just a nice click, tool tap will bring it back to the middle. Let's see here we go. Let's see if I can get this to work. Double tap, there we go. Come on, get back to there she goes. I've only had this device for 24 hours, so I'm learning things. So as a reader, fantastic, it works. Let's get into stuff that makes this different than anything else. This is the most amazing collaboration tool that I've ever seen. It excites me. This is how I'm going to be using it and why it's becoming my #1 e-ink device, okay? I have never heard of this company before, but they are the King Kong, meaning they have a 42-inch e-ink device. They've already had that called the Quilla. I've never even heard of it. This thing is gigantic and they've been using it for years. And so that idea or that software they're able to bring to this device, which makes it amazing. Why do I have the iPad here? Watch this. First of all, they have this amazing contextual menu. You click this button and these little round things come up. You know, you can't see it too good on the journal right here because of the paper, and I'll change that in a minute. But this contextual device allows you to import images, do everything you want, bring boxes in, whatever. But we're going to go ahead and just make the line really big. And we're going to go ahead and click that contextual image because I'm going to show you something really cool. Okay, this menu. And we're going to make the color blue. Okay, so we have a big blue line. So now let's go ahead and zoom back out. This is what's cool. Imagine your students are reading this together and you're reading it and you say, wait a minute, we need to make a note here, right here. And it needs to be a smiley face. Good job. Look at that. Can you see it? It's working on that other device. How cool is that? That is so exciting. But here's what's crazy. And the student says, but I am upset. It went to this device. I mean, what? You're collaborating. You have the ability to turn that off. But did you see that? I'm on another device. I mean, how crazy is this? I mean, how cool is it? I mean, I'm going to be in mastermind meetings and I'm going to have my device and I'm going to be writing on it and we're going to be working back and forth. Now, here's what's cool in the COVID world. You can do this anywhere. Like, people can have this anywhere and be working. Like, this can be in school or, you know, somewhere else. And I mean, can you see the practical applications of this? How huge it is? So let me go to page 1, just so you can kind of see this. So again, they have a table of contents. You see how that works? It lays it all out. You can move pages around, but I'm going to go to this page and answer some questions that people have asked. Okay, so now we're on page 1. I'm going to make it a little smaller. I'm going to go there with the iPad. Okay, so now you can see the stuff on there. And if I want to write, you know, I can write on there, and you know what? It's going to show up on the iPad, which is so awesome. And again, that collaboration aspect is so critical, right? So again, let me move this over a little bit. I made it super big. Look at how big that can get. All right, let me double tap that and bring it back to normal. Let me see. Takes a minute. I'm getting used to the gestures. That's me, not the device. I'm not good with the gestures yet. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's a little bigger. And now you can see it came in. So now, a couple other cool things. Again, I'm learning, guys, so you have to understand. Let me go ahead and click that. I'm showing you one of the other cool gestures. So let's take this down. Actually, let's get rid of this background because it's hard to see. So I'm going to click this. This is how you change backgrounds. I'm going to go to clear. Okay, so now it's clear. You see this line here? You can see it on the iPad too. I'm going to select that line. I don't like it there. I'm going to move it over here. Okay? I'm just going to take it and move it. I can make it bigger. Okay? I can move it around. Sorry, I need 2 fingers on it. I can change it in different directions. I'm going to move it right there. Let's go ahead and click it and let's move it. It's kind of hard when you're doing a video doing this thing, and move it over there. Okay? So you can move it around. Then I just click it and it's there. Let's select this one. Let's go ahead and make this one a little bigger. Okay? A little bit bigger. Okay? And you can see it happening on an iPad in real time. Then just click. So the ability to do things on this is amazing. I mean, and again, the collaboration aspect of this is awesome. File system, awesome. You have your library. Here's the other thing. You have your recent cloud. You have active, which is stuff that you're working with other people. You have local, so it has its own device. So here's the deal. The way I look at this is these other devices, like the Quaderno, these are single user devices. It's like playing a fantasy role-playing game like Fortnite by yourself. But then you bring this in and you're like playing Fortnite as a multiplayer game. It's a totally different game system, right? It's a totally different system. So you have the local, you have your cloud where you have, and then you have your local device, and then you have shared. So you have 3 different really ways that you can put files out there. Now, this is another cool thing. It connects to Google Drive or Dropbox. So you can literally, if you want to insert something, let's say I'm in this document again, and let's say I want to go insert something, I can come in here and click insert, and it's going to bring up a menu, and it's going to say Google Drive. Do I want to go into my Google Drive? And literally, if I click this button, and I'll do it, it's loading files for my Google Drive. And I can pull in stuff from my Google Drive. That's all my files from Google Drive. How crazy is that? It's so cool. Somebody's finally utilizing the Wi-Fi the way that it's intentionally to be used. So let's hammer on a couple things. Reading is great. Collaboration is great. What else? Contextual menus are great. Very intuitive. I've had it for 24 hours. I understand how everything works. The way you connect is great. The device is awesome. The stylus is great. What are the negative things? The customer service is great. Well, the negative thing is they haven't had the highlight on the stylus yet, which this has functionality because it works on the Quaderno. I guess you could say pricing is kind of a negative, but I got to tell you what, the Quaderno is $90 more, right? And doesn't do half of this stuff. None of the collaboration. I mean, can you write on an iPad and have it come on your Quaderno? No. Or your Remark? No, that's crazy. So the collaboration is off the charts. The pricing is $90 less. It's running at $6.99. The customer service is unbelievable. They give you the ability to work with them. It's brand new. This is like a month old. So this is version 1 software. So we got to give these guys time to work with it. I mean, the software is already awesome. Notifications come in. Oh, wow, check this out, a little Easter egg. That when you go to the home menu, okay, you see that? There's actually a browser on here. There's Chrome. So let's say you want to go just read an article or something. You can go and click, and actually you can have Chrome. Now, some people say that's a distraction. I tell you what, I think it's great. Look at how you can write on it. Again, same thing. You can make it smaller. You can make it larger. You can find that spot that you like to read. So if you like to read some articles and you're sitting at the sofa and you don't want to go grab your iPad, you have this. You have the ability to get on Chrome. Couple other things. No highlighter and a pen. I mentioned the file system. I mentioned the great stylus. Customer support is off the charts. In fact, if you got any questions, leave them in the comments. They're reading these. It's just a great device. I mean, I can't wait, since I'm using this, to get my hands on Aquila. I mean, that thing is unbelievable. Can you imagine a 42-inch e-ink device? But honestly, guys, I think these guys are doing a fantastic job. If you're a teacher, educator, business owner that wants an e-ink device and then wants to be able to collaborate and do things like this, it is such a great device for that. I mean, it's just unbelievable. This is a great device. I am only working with it for 24 hours right now. You know, and it's awesome. I mean, I just can't wait to utilize it, more. And I'm going to be bringing you some tutorials on how I do it. But I can just envision myself with this device, working it, right? Having it working with it, and having my people, like I'm drawing a map that this is what we do today, like this is it. And here's what's cool. Let's go to contextual map, and let's say I want to actually put in a mind map. I have the circle there, and maybe I want to make that circle a little smaller. you know, I can select it, and then I can pinch it and make it a little smaller. And I can mind map. I mean, it's got everything, okay? The only thing it doesn't have is EPUB. Oh, a couple other negatives. Does not sell outside of North America yet, brand new. They will be selling out of North America at some point. So it's only in North America. I know there's a lot of viewers here that are all over the world. Price point's a little sticky, like you said, but it's $90 less than the Quaderno for similar technology, but does so many different things. No translation from text to handwriting to text yet. Could be on the future roadmap. In fact, it is. That's it. I mean, I don't know what other negatives. Oh, okay, dual screen. It doesn't have dual screen. Quaderno has dual screen. Guess what? They're talking about it. They're reading the comments. Believe me, I've talked to them. They said we're looking at dual screen. What other thing would be negative? That's it. I mean, that's it. This is a winner. I mean, guys, this is a winner. Leave me comments below. What do you think now that you've seen this thing? I didn't expect this. I did not expect the collaboration aspect of it. I did not expect that I could write on my iPad and have it show up here. I just didn't expect that. And to me, that blows me away. That gives me the ability to work together with people, collaborate, and this to me now has become a tool more than just an e-reader. More than any other device that I have, this is a tool that actually makes me money that I can use in my workshops. I can use these in my educational programs. Heck, maybe one day we'll do a collaboration here on YouTube and I could go live and give you a link and you can look at this. By the way, you can shut off the collab where you can just read what I'm doing. But I think this is great. Awesome, awesome. So please, questions below. What do you want to see from this thing? I've showed you kind of the reading. This contextual menu is unbelievable. What do you want to see? And by the way, QuirkLogic is reading this. Are you going to pick one of these things up? Leave some comments below. I did say maybe we can get a bunch of people together. I don't know if they'll do a coupon or not. I mean, obviously the Quaderno and this being in the same price point, being $90 less already, is a pretty good price point. But we can do what we try. We can do what we can for everybody here. And by the way, as always, please click that like button if you liked what I'm doing. It's a labor of love, putting some great energy out there, and hit that subscribe button, that alert bell, because I'm going to be doing a lot more training on this. By the way, a lot more devices coming too. But this one, the QuirkLogic Paper, I'm in love. It's a winner. It's my new daily carry. Works with my iPad, can go back and forth. Google Drive, has a Chrome browser on it. Great stylus, great writing experience, great reading experience. Doesn't have EPUB yet, doesn't have dual screen, doesn't have OCR to handwriting to text, which I don't use anyways, but they're on the roadmap. The company listens, replies to comments, paying attention. What else do you want? I mean, this is a great device and it blew me away. I'm shocked and awed by the features of this thing. All right, questions below, please hit me up. I want to hear those questions. Until the next one, I'll answer them. All right, get out there, have a great one, and thanks for watching.